Wait, hold on. Ah! Wait, where am I? Where am I? Well, there I am. Move myself down. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! There we go. Hi! Hi! I didn't feel like playing video games today. So welcome. Why am I... Whee! Okay. There's something wrong with me. Save me. Save me. What's wrong with me? Oh my god. Hi guys! I don't have BGM on. Hold on. Let's go get some BGM. Let's go get some BGM. I'm gonna find some stuff. Anything new? Wait, this one's really cute, but it's kind of energetic, but it's really cute, so I'm gonna play it anyway. Hold on. We're gonna use this one. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Let me find my place. I'm lost in the sauce. Hold on. Isn't it cute? Wait, wait for it. Wait for the beat to hit, wait for the beat to hit. Hold on, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's really upbeat and cute, isn't it? I like it. Anyway, hi, welcome to my late night stream. It's 11 p.m. I'm only gonna stream for like an hour or two, not two, just like an hour and a half, you know? Cause I woke up really late, I have a headache, and I still have to do my assignments. Probably gonna end up doing them tomorrow because I'm not streaming tomorrow. But anyway, I wanted to do this stream kind of late because I thought it'd be cute in the fact that it would technically, for my time zone, play into both of the final days of 2025. I'm doing jazz hands. I can't believe 2025's over, man. What the hell do you mean? I remember going into this year and being like, dang, 2026, you know, the year I graduate. That's gonna be crazy. And now I'm even closer to it. And now I'm about to be in it. Oh, no, get that away from me. I don't want to be in 2026. I will say, though, I like even-numbered years a lot. The even numbers are fun. They're fun and quirky. But anyway, I thought it'd be cute because, you know, I'm starting at 11 p.m., which means that I would be streaming on the 30th and the 31st. Because I'm technically not streaming tomorrow, so I was like, I can technically hit both days if I do it early. But yeah. I don't really have much in specific to yap about. I just sleep early today. I need to fix the sleep schedule. I went to bed at 7 a.m. and woke up at 2. I think this is the worst my sleep schedule has ever been. Honestly, no, it probably is the worst my sleep schedule has ever been. I don't think it's ever been worse than this. Now that I think about it. I think so. Oh, yeah. Well, I do want to make some New Year's goals while I'm streaming today. So I might do that. I was joking when I said move it up to 2 p.m. yesterday. No. This isn't my normal stream time right now. Maybe during the school year, but not right now. But hi. Hi, Aero. Hi. Should I do my New Year's resolutions now or later? Let's see. Text. New Year's stuff. New Year's resolutions. Not that they're... I guess I should do like resolutions / goals. I don't really have any cute fonts. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna change the size, because goddamn. Oh no, it's tiny! I'm gonna change the size again. Let's do 48. I missed the button. I missed the button. Nice going, Atlantis. There you go. looks better. All right, chat. I don't really have goals. I guess the obvious one that like any YouTuber, streamer, someone would say that does content, I guess would be the sub count. Not that it's my main goal. I mean, if I actually cared, I feel like I'd be doing way more than I am right now. But I don't know, it's a value to me. It makes me happy sometimes. But I don't really have like any major goals. Like when I say sub count, I'm like, yeah, let me get to 2K. That's my goal, guys. Okay, the one I talked about on a stream the other day. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot my little thing pops up there. We'll put it here. So the one I talked about on stream other day. Release 5 covers. Next. Oh, I guess it's hinted that it's next year. All right, that's the first one. I want to release at least 5 covers, at least. That's my biggest goal, so I'm gonna put it first. I really want to release more covers because I want to be a V singer. So I'm kind of not on the path to that right now. I only have 3 in the last year that I've been streaming. Not even the last year I've been streaming. One of them was way before I got my current model. But I really want to do more covers. So yeah, expect at least 5. I want to get better at recording myself and being confident in my recorded vocals. Because I'm way more confident when I sing live compared to when I record. Because I don't know, I get really stressed when I record. Me recording is just me going, oh god, okay, mic, don't fail me now. And then every time the mic fails me, I lose confidence and lose hope. And then it takes me like 5 tries to record something. Okay, that's the biggest one, okay? That's the biggest one. Number 2, shoot. Okay, you can't do that on here. Number 2, stop coughing. I still have a really bad cough. I don't know why it's here, but I still like, wait, do I have it today? Okay, it's not as bad today. Maybe it's getting better. Yippee! All right, I don't need to put that as a goal. Goal number 2, graduate college. I'm sorry, I'm so unserious. Yeah, I don't know if I'll actually do this. And I don't know if it'll stay as goal number 2. It's probably, you know what, we'll make it like goal number 6. One more down. Pass the N3 Japanese. I don't think I'm ever gonna reach N2 level. I want to, but I really want to pass the N3 with like a good score, not even with like a passing score. I want to get a good score on it. So that's one of my biggest, not biggest one. That's one of my smaller goals, because I would only be able to do it at the, I think the end of the year. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I'd only be able to do it on the end of the year. And it costs money. So yeah. Better sleep schedule. I'm not even gonna put that as a goal because you know that my ass is not doing that. You know that I'm not achieving that. There's no hell. I mean, there's no hell. There's no way in hell. Oh, I know one. Hold on. This will also go at the bottom. This is gonna be like, let me move this over here so chat doesn't get rude. This is also one that like doesn't really matter, but get better at speaking. New model, I can't achieve that next year. There's no way. I don't think I'll be able to put the funds across for a new model in the next year. Especially if I want to do that many covers and still have stuff remaining. I think you're doing pretty good with speaking. I don't think I'm bad at speaking. I want to become more clear with my speaking. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's because I stumble a lot when I read, so I guess it's more reading. But it also plays into speaking. I stumble over my words too much. And I really want to fix that. Like really badly. Oh, and honestly, on the same line, I want to get funnier, but I'm not going to put that as a goal because that's like a kind of a life goal. Oh, I know one. Learn clip editing. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. I want to learn clip editing. If I could clip edit, my life would be 20 times easier. And I think it would be fun. I just don't think I'm funny. Start exercising. That's a good one. I don't like normal exercise, but learn more dances is one. I'd love to learn more dances. For those who don't know, for at least 3 years at uni, I participated in a dance club, K-pop dance club. Never really big at it or anything. I'm not really good at it, but I really like learning choreographed dances. Choreographed dances are super, super fun for me. In fact, if I ever get a 3D model and you ever see me perform a like anime song, maybe not a K-pop song, because that's a different league. But if you ever see me perform like a Love Live song, I'll probably, not every time, but I'll definitely learn the choreo to at least some of them and perform them with the choreo, because I want to do that so bad. Like there's a few Love Live choreo I know to this day. One of them being Aqua, it's Matteta Ai no Uta. I still know that choreo and I do it every time I sing it on karaoke. I think I've sung it twice on karaoke, and both times I was doing the choreo while I was singing it. I think that's the only one where like the choreo is super simple, and that's why I know it from watching it a few times. But I want to learn like the more intense ones too, because I think it'd be so fun, and I want you guys to be able to see me dance one day. But not yet. Not yet. These are in order from like most to least important to me, by the way. Do I have any other goals, really? I guess it's not my most important one. Yeah, I was about to say more collabs. Cover and stream. There you go. I think more collabs is a good one. And not necessarily sponsors, but collabs definitely. I don't know if I'll ever get sponsored, really. But I really want to collab with more people, and there are definitely people that want to collab with me that I just haven't had time to do so. But January's coming, and I'm gonna try to do more collabs in January. But yeah, I really want to do like duet covers or trio covers and stuff like that. I'm just scared of like weighing people down with my perfectionism, which is kind of why when someone asked me last year if I wanted to do like a duet cover, I'd try to put it like, I tried to not decline, but be like maybe later, because I'm really scared of weighing someone down with how perfectionist I am when it comes to covers. Because you know, when some people make covers, they're okay with like certain things, but I'm like, it needs to look, in my eyes, I'm like, I need it to be so professional that I'm gobsmacked, you know? I think the most interesting thing for me is I really like getting like really crazy music videos, but I don't want other people to have to do that, you know? I think next year, if I want to do 5 covers, I'm gonna have to not do original MVs very often. I'll probably have to do like just take original MV and sing over it, you know? But that's kind of why I put off covers and stuff. But now I'm a bit less perfectionist. It's not completely gone, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah, it's also mostly because I'm scared of the funds that it would take to produce a cover with multiple people. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm not employed. I'm not employed. My only monetary income is what Owl Mama and Owl Papa gave me. So yeah, that's the biggest reason why I can't do like a new model or something, knowing how expensive it is. Need some money from here? Yeah, and I put it all away, but guys, that's not enough. It's not enough for a new model. It's enough for like covers and stuff. I always, whenever I get donations or whenever the membership goes through for you guys, I always put that money into my savings and then I use it for covers. Get jump scared by ZZZ Genshin HSR job application memes? I do. I remember someone, I forget what it was in response to, but there was an like a job application meme going around for a certain thing, a certain, I don't know, someone would make a comment and then they would respond. I forget what it was for though, but every time I saw that I was like, oh yeah, that's me. That's me. Also, hi. Gotta make some Aoiro memes. Am I memeable? Am I memeable? Am I meme content? How about a specific sub goal? I was talking about this earlier, like right when I started. Sub goals are nice, but I don't know what number to aim for. Cause 2K is definitely my next goal. But I also feel like if it's a resolution, it'd be nice to have a higher goal. 6, 7, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Don't. No. I went out to eat with my... I mentioned this, but I went out to eat with a friend yesterday. They're my old coworker from my actual job that I don't have anymore. Not because they fired me, it's because I quit. Because it was before I went to Japan. But anyway, I went out to eat with them and they went to the bathroom, came back, sat next to me and just goes, 6, 7, literally no context. There was nothing else happening. They walked up to me after going to the bathroom, sat down, and went, 6, 7. And I was like, please, no. Why would you do this? You're older than me. Why would you do this? I was like, I literally put my head down onto the table in shame. In shame. But yeah, I guess if I want to do a sub goal... In the last year, I gained, what, 800? Almost 900. Oh, a year and a few months. But it's also because I was really offline. And if I want to do more covers, I kind of want to aim higher than 2K. Not that I think I'll reach it that fast. And honestly, it's okay if I don't hit these goals. They're New Year's resolutions for a reason. So I'm gonna be silly. I'm gonna do this. Some new stickers and emotes on Discord. If I ever get more emotes, I want them to be for actual emotes. But yeah, I would also put them on Discord. But it's also not my biggest goal because I already have a lot. Courtesy of Yuzu. Thank you, Yuzu. I already have a decent amount. I think no matter what for this list, my biggest, I mean, it isn't in a number order for a reason, but I think my biggest goal is, the covers. 100%. I really want to make more covers for you guys. I need to start learning how to record at home. I might go and do that, I might see if I can get a good environment tomorrow with my laptop. The biggest problem is setting up my... Hold on. So normally the biggest problem is setting up my mic, right? Let me see something. Ah! So I have like... Okay, this is technically Ali Mama's. But I have this iPad stand that I only used for like a little period of time for no reason. But I think I could, hold on. I think it's the same brand as my mic stand, so I think if I can make it work. Hold on, you guys can't see this. Ah! I dropped the knob. Does this come out? It does! Wait! I have to try this off stream because my mic is attached to my desk. But I have an iPad stand that like it completely stands on its own. So honestly, I think I could put my mic to this because my biggest issue was not having a place to put my mic when I recorded. Also the echo in my room, like the reverb, but I'm not gonna record in my room, I'll record in a closet. But I think this works. I think if I detach the arm from my desk and then replace it with this, all I have to hope is that the mic also uses the same width. I think it does. I don't want to get my hopes up. I could also ask Ali. But if I can, the mic might be a bit too heavy for this thing. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this could actually work. Hold on. I'll try it out after stream. Wait, I got myself excited. Okay. I might actually be able to record at home after graduation. At college, not VTuber. Not VTuber. I mean, college graduation. Trust me, I don't have any plans on graduating. Trust. But yeah. Let's do speaking and reading. This makes more sense. Reading. But yeah, I'm trying to aim big with some of these goals. It's mainly just the editing, the covers, and the subs. Because, I don't know, I feel like I kind of let go of the steering wheel when it comes to streaming because I went abroad this year. I wanted to do more. I definitely wanted to do more. But I wasn't in the situation where I could comfortably stream as much as I wanted to. I thought I would be able to, and it was so difficult. It was so hard when I was in Japan. So I want to make up for that this year, basically. I'm gonna try to put in like double the effort, you know? Starting with clips. I really want to get some clips. I've been promising clips for over a year and it's just never worked out. I'm very happy I got to open memberships finally though. Courtesy of Yuzu again. Yuzu helped me so much with that. I'm glad I finally got to open memberships. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be continuing watch-alongs in January. So if you have a membership. I'm gonna be doing a Vigilantes watch-along, so if you're interested in that series. MHA Vigilantes. So yeah. But yeah, I think these are like the biggest goals. Do I have any big ones? I guess it's like get a job after graduation. But I also kind of want to just chill for a few months before I job hunt. But it's also kind of difficult because then no jobs will be hiring, you know? But I also can't get a job immediately because I have to travel in the summer. Speaking of which, there will definitely be a month where I won't be able to stream, like much if not at all. But I might try to find a way around that, cause I'll be going on vacation with my family. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Cause we normally do it every year, but last year or this year, I went to Japan instead of going on a family vacation, right? So there will definitely be a month or so where I won't be able to stream. I'll try my best, but our Wi-Fi is not known for being good while I'm there. And also, Grandma probably won't know what the hell I'm doing. But it's only a month, and it'll probably pass by really fast. So, oh my god, user, thank you for remembering. Oh my god, remembering. Happy 2 months! Happy 2 months, bestie! Holy shit, 2026 is upon us and I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around or desert you. Anyway, hi bestie. Thank you for buying membership again. Do you like my goals? Do you like my goals? What do you think? Oh, I know another goal I want to do. Let's put N3 at the bottom, actually. Hold on. This is like the least of my concerns at the moment. And honestly, if I'm doing it, maybe if I'm doing the exam, I'll do N2. Because I wanted to pass N3 first, but if I can get to N2 this year, that'd be cool. But also, draw more. I want to draw more. I've been watching. I just got on a computer chat though. Hi. Those look good. Yay! I'm trying. You're right. Shall be looking forward to your new content. Thank you. I'm excited for next year. I really want to get better at clip editing though. Huh. I really want to. I really want to. I get... Okay. I'm sure you guys know this about me. I get obsessed with things very easily, but for a short period of time. So like, I'm not good at being consistent with, especially like with the things I'm interested in, right? So my biggest fear for clipping is losing motivation as quickly as I gain motivation. Like a really good example of how this works for me is like video games, right? You can probably see it from my content. There are eras where I'm really into games. Like for months now, I've been really into Genshin, right? But there are also eras where I stopped playing games forever, which is kind of like Woowa. Not because I don't like the game, but because my motivations are lying elsewhere at the moment. And it's so hard for me to bring it back. The same goes for like Ni no Kuni and Persona 5 streams. I kind of just dropped it. And honestly, when I debuted, on my slides, I think, I did have a thing where I said I'm really bad at staying consistent when I play games. Or maybe it was in my goals. I said that I am very bad at staying consistent when it comes to video games, right? And that goes for almost anything for me. It goes for editing, it goes for singing, it goes for like so many things. It goes for streaming itself. I just gain and lose motivation at like the snap of a finger, you know? So I want to get better at forcing myself to do things, not to the point where I'm burnt out, but to the point where it feels responsible, you know? Have you considered a diagnosis? I'm holding my hand up with the with my one finger out. Maybe stream and reviewer games. I'm at the point where I want to do stream reviewer games, but I know for a fact that I'm too small to actually have too many people show up. Like obviously there are gonna be people who show up, but I don't think I have the CCV for it yet. But I will think about doing it on Discord, probably. Like playing games with everyone on Discord. I might not stream it, but I'd like to do it on Discord. That could be fun. But no promises. I'm also kind of shy. Another reason why I'm really bad at doing collabs with people. I get really shy. But yeah, I do not have a diagnosis, so who knows? Maybe something is going on in my brain. I won't know. I don't know. Woohoo! My brain's a silly little guy, you know? Oh god, I need to stop being tired. Good night. Try to be less shy as a New Year goal. I think I'm already hitting that. I don't think I'll put that as a goal because I'm gonna force myself to do it. Can we change the sleep? Change the stream title to sleep stream. Honestly, sleep stream sounds really fun. I can't fucking speak. Sorry, my brain short-circuited. Can you tell that I've been sleeping really badly? Oh, I'm gonna put this under... Okay, I'm gonna put this, actually. This goes above... This goes above the N3 stuff, okay? Hold on. Fuck, hold on. Study kanji. Okay, cool. Sorry, that's like the most important one out of my Japanese studies. Study kanji. I should be doing that so much more than I am right now. I've forgotten like all the kanji I know. Though I will say, I translate a lot in my off time for funsies. And as I translate, I've learned to read a lot more. Mainly because a lot of similar words appear from time to time, so a lot of the more common words appear too. And I've been reading a bunch of them. Actually, I ordered a bunch of dojins and I got them. They're over here. And I read a bunch of them last night and this morning and throughout the day, and I'm really happy. But when I was reading them, I'm actually able to read like maybe 70% and understand it. And then the other percent that I can't read, like 20% is because I don't know the kanji, and then 10% is because I don't know what the word means. So I'd say like overall, like 90% of the content I understand. It's just 20% of that is hindered by the fact that I can't read kanji. So I'd say that's like really good, no? Is that not really good for only like 4 years of studying a language? Or at least a language with a completely different alphabet. I still want to get better at it, don't get me wrong. But I think that's pretty good. I could have done so much better if I actually consistently studied kanji. Or like actually studied it in Japan. I studied Japanese in Japan, but did I study kanji as much? No, because they didn't require us to write kanji in our classes. And they kind of just gave us readings if we needed them. So I never needed, even when I was in Japan, I didn't need to study kanji. Lady Loki upcoming. Oh, trust me, my friends have not stopped talking about it. And they're really excited. They're really excited for Lady Loki, especially when it got teased. Especially now that it's gotten teased again. They're also really excited for Deadpool to be playable. Trust me, our Discord, our little friend group Discord, won't shut up. Which is awesome. I don't want them to shut up. It's so cute seeing their reactions. It's really, really cute. A lot of them are brain rotted. It's really fun. And I play with them too, so I'm excited for them, and I'm excited to see what everything's gonna look like, you know? Do I have any other goals? I definitely want to read more content in Japanese, but I'm not gonna put that as a goal because I already have, like, I've studied kanji and passed the N3 and N2. Like, it's self-explanatory that I want to read in Japanese more. I really do think that my biggest one is just get those covers. I think it's a good amount. I think so too. 9 goals. And throughout the year, I'll be checking on them, you know? But yeah, I do really think the biggest one is the covers. I really want to make more covers. I do also want to do more covers where it's maybe even still image, or I guess not still image because I don't think I would release a cover if it was a still image. But like, I want to use more of the original MVs if the original artist allows for us to do so. And I want to do more text-based MVs. So it's like one image and then the text is animated rather than like a full animation, because I can do text animation. It's not the best, but I can learn it for an MV. Like, I can make that type of MV. Can I do like the full MV where it's full moving images? No. I have no idea how to use an Adobe camera, the 3D camera. Get that shit away from me. Get that shit far away from me. I tried to learn so many times. I need someone to sit down and explain it to me. But I've learned a lot of text animation, and I want to keep learning it next year. I learned it when I was in Japan, but I think I want to focus on like learning. You know what? Let's do, okay, idea for goal change. Clip / video editing in general. Because I want to be able to edit my own MVs one day. So I think that'd be really cool. At least if it's like a basic MV, you know? Or do like my own art for MVs. That, if I can get to the point where I'm confident enough in my art to do that. Maybe something basic like a Deco Nina song with like, you know, the still image. Or like songs where it only is one image and originally, and then the MV is like text. I think I could do that. Because then I'd only have to pay for one thing. Worst case scenario, you can reduce it to 6 or 7. You're right, I could reduce them. Original song one day. I don't think I'd be able to do it next year because I think I'll be too busy next year. But who knows? Maybe that'll change. But I think the year after that, I think in 2027, it could be a really big goal to get my own original song. Though if I do an original song, I really want it to be in Japanese. I don't think I'd want it to be in English. Because I think it'd be really cool if it was in Japanese. Now, can I write my own Japanese song lyrics? No. God, no. I could try, but it's not gonna sound good. Because I don't know anything about music at all. There was an era when I was really young and I was still like really new to like the Japanese language, where I sat down and I would make like fake songs, like make fake song lyrics for myself, like pretending that I had my own idol group, you know, like Love Live, because Love Live is the reason I started learning Japanese. So there was this era where I'd sit down and record like small little like melodies, like of me humming small little melodies, and I'd make songs based off of them. But like, since I didn't know Japanese, the lyrics were just off of Google Translate. I would just Google Translate it, and then, you know, it always gives you like formal Japanese, like it'll use desu a lot. And so like half the songs had des in all the lyrics, and I was like, now when I go back and look at those documents, I'm like, oh girl, you were so cringe. I just wanted to make my own idol music with no music experience. I also, a long time ago, I bought Vocaloid voice banks. I bought the two twins, not Rin and Len, not those twins, I know their names. The other ones, hold on. It's the, I think it's the Makeup twins? I think that was their name. Let me look this up. Yeah, Hime and Mikoto. I bought Hime's voice bank a long time ago. I'm talking years ago. I bought their voice bank and I tried to learn how to tune, and it didn't work. I gave up. I was so bad at it. And there's not a lot of guides to using the tuning software either, or the mixing software. So I gave up. I should try again. I still have access to it, obviously. I permanently bought it, but who knows? Hi, cool. Hi. Welcome to stream. I saw a really good cover of Unknown Mother Goose today, and it made me want to cover that song. But like, I'm so scared of the hold on. I really want to cover that song. I always have. I think it's on my list, which I don't mind saying because it's probably not going to happen for a while considering how hard this song is. But it's I'm scared of the what is it? 世界が私を拒んでも今愛の歌合わせてくれないかなもう It's not this part. It's because I can do most of the song. I can do most of the song. But hold on, I'm forgetting where it is in the song. Oh, it's this part. It's the 未散開な感情の許されるのならば吐き出すことするだけないまま飲み込んだ愛されて張り裂けてしまいそうな心があるってこと It's too fast. It's too fast for me. So I feel like if I had to record that, I'd mess it up so bad. 見境ない感情の許されるのならば見境ない感情の許されるのならば吐き出すことするだけないまま飲み込んでた張り裂けてしまいそうな心があるってことさえ忘れて Rap God one day disappearance about Miku 信じるものがななななななななな繰り返しなななななななななな I think it would be easier to actually do Disappearance of Hatsune Miku because you can slow down the rap and then speed it up on your own and it still sounds good. You can't do that with songs like this because it's still humanly possible to rap it that fast. I'm sure someone can humanly rap disappearance of Hatsune Miku. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think it's too fast. But you can slow it down and then speed it up, and I think it'll still sound good because the whole theme of the song is that it sounds really robotic and electric. So I think it could work. My voice sounds good today. Dang it, I should have karaoke today, man. Anyway, look forward to karaoke. I'm excited for that. I'm probably gonna rename it to like New Year's karaoke. I'll also probably release my schedule for the rest of the week tomorrow. If I wake up on time. I think, no matter what, one of the covers I want to do next year is gonna be oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up my list. Spreadsheets. I think no matter what, next year, I really want to cover Hated by Life Itself. Inochi ni kirawarete iru. I think I just used the original MV. I really want to cover that song because I think it'd be really fun to record, but I also would peak the mic every time I sing it. I really want to cover it. Can I cover it well is the question? But I really want to. But since if I can figure out how to record at home, like in a closet, then I think I could. But I love that song. Especially Mafu Mafu's version of that song. God. Mike likes to go climbing, I see. Yeah, my mic likes climbing. It's climbing those hills. It's trying to reach the peak, you know? In peak. It's trying to reach the peak, you know? Yeah. 命に嫌われている価値観の絵が申し付けていつも誰かを殺したい歌を簡単に電波で流して流した簡単に電波で流した僕らは命に嫌われている軽々しく死にたいだとか軽々しく命を見てる僕らは命に嫌われている Except when I sing that song, I sing it much more aggressively 命に嫌われているI love that song 価値観の愛が申し付けていつも誰かを殺したい歌を簡単に電波で流した I got to go now. A lot of work today. Happy New Year, Ali. Happy New Year. Happy early New Year. Happy New Year. Wait, New Year's Eve is in 12 minutes. Almost happy New Year's Eve. But yeah, thank you for going by. Cool. Have a nice time at work. I hope everything goes well. Hi, X. Hi. お金がないので今日は一日中ダミーをかする生きる意味なんて見出せず無駄を自覚して息をする寂しいなんて言葉でこの傷が表せたいものかそんな意地ばかり抱え今日も一人ベッドに眠る少年だって僕たちはいつか青年に変わってゆく年老いていつか枯葉のように誰にも知らずに知られず生きてゆく朽ちてゆく不死身の体を手に入れて一生死なずに生きているそんな生きていくそんな SF を妄想してる Me trying to remember the lyrics, I'm crying. Dun 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 dun. I want to do covers. I really want to do more covers. I need to find a way to rack up some money. I need some money. お金ください I sound like ことね目指せお金持ちI think that's what she says. 目指せお金持ち I've been doing the Gakuen Idol Master polls. They're very interesting. We have like free polls, which I learned you can get new cards from. but they're like gacha based, where it's like the gacha is gacha based, where you can do like a free 10 pull, and then a character will come onto the screen and like give you an extra amount of pulls until it eventually ends, but it's random. It has a chance of ending every time. And when I was playing on my own, I went up for the first time when I didn't know what the hell it was, right? I clicked on the button. I was like, let's just do some gacha. I have this free pull, apparently. I did the pull, and it gave me like 80 characters. Like, not characters, but like 80 cards. 80 in total. And I was like, and then both of the times afterwards, I got way less lucky. I got like, I think 33 and then 25 or something. And I was like, how the hell did I hit 80? I'm still confused. Oh yeah, I want to do a lot of Gakuen Idolmaster covers. A lot of them. I want to do so many. Like every single time I find a song I really like, I want to do a cover for it. Like one of the songs I really want to cover for next summer as like a gift before I go on vacation. I really want to cover it. I might actually record that while at uni, because I might be able to. I won't say what song though. But it is a Gakuen song, Gakuen Idolmaster. I've been diving back into it a lot recently. I've been diving back into a lot of idol media recently. Like I finally, I've been getting back into listening to Love Live, and I've been listening to the new group's covers, and one of them covered Undead by Yoasobi. Guys, please go listen to it. If you look up like Love Live Undead Yoasobi cover, I think it comes up. Hold on. We're gonna test this. We're gonna test this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to test this. Undead Yoasobi Love Live. It does come up. It's so good. It's such a good cover. And I was like, Love Live seiyus go crazy, man. It's so good. And they had the recent what's it called, like for Love Live's anniversary, 15th anniversary, I think they did like a special album of like a bunch of different idol media covering Love Live songs, female idol media to be specific. And that was so fun too. I haven't listened to all the songs just yet, but I listened to the Precure one because it's one of my favorite songs, and I listened to the Bandori one, which was really cool to hear because I haven't listened to Bandori in a very, very long time, and hearing some of the characters that I always used to listen to, I was like, oh my god, they're all grown up. I'll probably only stream for like another 20 minutes. I don't expect this Zatsu to be long. I'm too eepy, I keep yawning. Get the tears out of my eyes. But yeah, just so you know, look forward to covers. Really, and I mean really, I'm going to make more. I'm going to figure out a good recording situation for me. I can be EP, you slept till 2. It doesn't mean I slept well. I didn't sleep well, actually. Owl Mama tried to wake me up for a little bit, and then I fell asleep again. I think she woke me up at like 11. And keep in mind, I went to bed at 7, and I was trying to wake up at 11, but I think she woke me up at like 11:30. And I ended up turning off all my alarms because she woke me up. And then I fell asleep again. I was like, oh shoot. I wake up and I think she came back into my room at 2. And she's like, oh. And then I woke up to her opening the door, and I was like, where am I? What is this place? And then I woke up. And then I woke up, and then I proceeded to laze around in bed for 2 hours, which is why I haven't been online today, which is also why my waiting room got put up so late. What year is it I'll sleep? I mean, hey, it's kind of valid that I'm saying that because 2026 is in like a day. For me. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's already gonna be 2026 in some places. Isn't that crazy? Like, damn, people really be living in the future like that. As for the rest of the streams this week, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. I know I said I might do like Ni no Kuni and Persona 5, but I'm gonna try to open the games on my own time and get used to them again, so I don't want to stream them until I get used to them again. Or at least I can do that with Ni no Kuni. With Persona it's kind of harder because I can't actually spend time in the day and save the game. With Ni no Kuni I can because I'm doing a bunch of side quests off stream. Because if I do them on stream, they're gonna take way too long. It's way too tedious. I mean, wait, the last time I played, did I unlock the dragon? I think I did. So maybe I can do them on stream now because I have the dragon. Because it was a bit harder without the dragon because you needed the boat, and the boat takes so long to get you to places. And I think I can teleport now. Happy New Year, Ali. I've seen streamers multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. Is that something you'd like to try out? Maybe in the future. I don't know how my computer would deal with multi-streaming. I also don't know how I deal with multi-streaming. But it'd be cool to try out one day. I just don't know. I also don't know the rules behind it. Like, I don't know if any of the platforms get angry if you do it. I don't know. I have to look into it more. But maybe I would. Especially for like... Or I guess it'd be harder for karaoke. So I think if I do karaoke, it'll be on YouTube no matter what. But... especially just for like general Zatsus and stuff, doing both could be cool. But I remember on Twitch you can't display a mixed chat. Like you can multi-stream, but you can't show your YouTube chat on Twitch or something. Am I right? It was something like that. That might cause problems for me because my main platform is YouTube. I think I will try streaming on Twitch in the future, but it's not my preferred platform. I don't really like it personally. Not because it's bad or anything, it's just not my style. I like YouTube a lot more just because of algorithm. It's so nice. A lot of my growth has been because the algorithm's been nice to me. Not that I've grown a lot, but any growth that I have seen, you know? But I wouldn't mind trying it in the future. Not at all. I like both platforms. It's just, I definitely prefer YouTube when it comes to exposure in the algorithm. But I have a lot of friends who stream on Twitch, so I wouldn't mind trying it out, you know? But I also like the concept of waiting rooms, which is why I like YouTube. I love the concept of waiting rooms, but I love that Twitch has animated emotes and stuff, and like, other stuff like that, like other badges, and the little panels. That'd be so cute. Oh, you know, maybe I won't make it a goal, but I'd really like to get like a custom streaming background. It might be expensive though, but one day. It has more interactivity and better UI too. I think YouTube's catching up on the UI aspect, but I do think that UI for chat is bad. Really? I never struggled with it. I think it's really laggy, in my personal opinion. I think the UI is okay. I think chat itself is just laggy. But I think that's because I've been using YouTube to watch live streams for years now. So I just think it's what I'm used to. I don't use Twitch that much. I did in the past, but not as much anymore. But I do like the fact on Twitch that you can choose who you gift stuff to. Like, for instance, when I used to like gift stuff to streamers, back when I was a bit younger, I hated the fact that you can't pick who you're giving it to. It's completely random. So ugly, it just looks like it was made in 2009. I don't know if 2009 is, I don't know if it's that bad. I do think it's like not as cool. But I also use YouTube on dark mode and I think it makes it look better. Not on my PC I don't, but I normally watch streams on my, I either watch them in the background or I watch them on my devices, and it looks fine on mobile. But I do think that Twitch looks so much more modern. I do agree with that. Especially after YouTube's newest update. I think after they updated the UI of videos themselves, I think it'd be cool if they could go back and update chat UI. I also just wish it, I really hope that in the future they let us gift to like specific people, you know? Or like, I don't know, even let us change, like, I hate the fact that they changed it to username display rather than nickname display. It makes no sense to me. So I hope that they can change that back. And I really hope that we can have different ways to display our own names in chat, right? Like colors and stuff. Or you could change the color of how your chat displays, because no matter what, we see green, but I wish I could see other colors. Stuff like that. More personalization. But then they lose money by people not gambling the gifteds. I feel like people would still use it. I don't... Because if someone wants to gift, like, 10 subs, they're still gonna... Like, at least for me, if I wanted to gift 10 subs to a streamer, I'd still gift 10 subs to a streamer. It's just in the cases where you see a fan that's really passionate and they just haven't gotten gifted, like, ever. Because that's happened so many times. I'll be in, like, a streamer's chat and I'll see someone that I always see there. And I feel so bad because everyone around them gets gifted, but they never do. But I also see the aspect of, like, yeah, it would lose the gambling thing, because that probably brings in money. Most likely. That's depressing. It's me, I'm that person. No! No! Trust me, I'm that person too. I'm not as active in chats as I used to be, but... Not at all, actually. I like, never chat anymore. I used to chat all the time, and now I just don't. Oops. Oh my god, happy New Year's Eve, everyone. It's 12:01. I won't be counting down tomorrow, so I'm counting down in spirit with you. Yeah. I'm counting down in spirit. You can hear my voice in the background. But yeah, we're entering 2026. Oh. Oh my god, I have to remember to take a screenshot of my screensaver at midnight again. I was old Atlantis, she used to be like us and yap in chats, and now she's too big to chat with the hello? That I did not mean. Okay. Alright. I still chat at the end of every stream. I still respond to a lot of comments. Hush, hush, hush. by the fact when I say that I don't chat anymore, I mean like in my personal time. When I'm not streaming, you know, and not, you know, here. Oh my god, this music is so fun. Huge blizzard where I'm at going into the new year. Be safe. Oh my god, be safe too. I hope it passes well. For us it's always like snow, rain, snow, rain, snow, rain, rain. I think it was raining yesterday. What do you mean you're not Atlantis Aoiro VTuber streamer 24/7? I am Atlantis Aoiro VTuber 24/7. But there are times where I'm not streaming, you know? I know you're either here or doing homework, no in between. I do have an in between. It's called playing video games. Playing video games in bed for like 5 hours. AKA mobile games. AKA I really want to stream Gaku and Idolmaster again, but I literally can't. I mean, I guess I could get like an Android emulator. Because those are like legal, I think. As long as you're not using it for paid content. I think. Gacha games and 4 AM rivals. Hey, I'll have you know that right now it's 4 AM Overwatch. I switch between 2 games at the flick of a hat. Flip of a coin. Let's say it that way. Like, after stream today, I'm definitely gonna play some Overwatch. I'm in the mood. I was watching this random person. I was running out of stuff to watch on YouTube, so I was letting it autoplay, and I got this like random person who's a really good Mercy player, like super good, and they were like bouncing around like crazy, super good movement, and I was like, I want to do that, so now I'm gonna go do that. I do want to stream Overwatch again though. I want to get confident enough to stream me playing competitive, but it's also like, I'll have you guys know this, I'm not a big fan, mainly because I'm shy, but also I get awkward. I'm not a big fan of using voice chat in competitive. I'll always have it on, Another reason why I don't want to stream it, because I don't want to put random people's voices out there, but people do it all the time, and Overwatch has a message that says your voice chat may be recorded, so people know they might be getting recorded anyway. So yeah, but I don't really talk in voice chat when it comes to competitive for any game I've ever played. Mainly because I'm scared of being judged for being a girl. You're a healer, you gotta do callouts. I know, that's like the worst part. But the thing is, I've had so many bad experiences for just being a female on the internet playing video games competitively. Women playing video games, unheard of, I know, right? But I wanna get out of that shell and do it more. It's just the one time I do go into voice chat from time to time, okay? Especially if I hear like another girl, or like if I need to call something out. Like, I don't know, say someone's diving the back line, like I'll call that out if I really need help. Otherwise, I just use the in-game pings. Pings, I can't speak. But there was this one time that I was doing actual callouts. I was a bit younger. It was before I streamed even, like for the first time. I was much younger. I think I was in high school. And I was playing Overwatch competitively, and I wasn't the worst, but I wasn't good, you know? I'd say I'm like heaps better now than I used to be at that time. But I was in plat. Now I'm in diamond, but I was in plat, which is like fourth row up. The table, the pyramid of Overwatch ranks. And there was this one time I was playing and I did the call out, and I think I was on either Mercy or Ana. I think it would be funnier if I was on Mercy, but I'm pretty sure I was on Ana. And I was doing okay, like I didn't have bad stats. And this guy heard that I was a girl, and they started telling me some really sexist shit, like, oh my god, girls should be in the kitchen, they shouldn't be out here on devices, like playing video games like us. Oh my god, that like you're not marriage material or some shit. And one of them was like, yeah, you should go make me a sandwich. And there's two guys. And I just go, you don't want me making a sandwich because you're gonna actually shit your pants. Because I was like, you don't want me anywhere near the kitchen, bro. I can't cook for jack shit. I was like, get those comments away from me. If I'm not marriage material, whatever. Don't fucking care. But you don't want me in your kitchen unless you want to be exploded by accident. So, anyway, I've had a few experiences like that. That's the most memorable one because I actually said something in return. Every time else I was just like, okay, sexist, and then shut up. Now I want to see how bad your food is. My food isn't actually bad, but back when I was in high school, I didn't cook at all. And I don't make sandwiches either. I could make a sandwich, don't get me wrong. I can easily make a sandwich. I can make myself a burger. So if I can make myself a burger, I can make myself a sandwich because a burger is a sandwich. But at that time, I didn't cook. I didn't make food. I didn't do anything. So yeah. That was my only comeback at the time, you know? Honestly, tanks should be calling out more target priority, where to go, push out and out. I agree. I think target priority definitely goes to, I think tanks and supports most often. I think the DPS could do target priority based on who they're shooting personally, but I think it makes more sense for, especially for support to call it or tank to call it, because they're most aware of their surroundings. Support should be alt tracking. I'm pretty good at alt tracking. Honestly, I am really good at alt tracking. Now that I think about it, because even in quick play, I'll go into chat and I'll be like, okay, guys, they just used 4 alts. We're set. We're golden. Life sucks. Life sucks as a tank these days. Cut us some slack. Oh, nothing against tanks. If you play a tank, Godspeed, soldier. Godspeed. I gave up on tank in Overwatch the second they got rid of the second tank, so... I used to be a tank main, believe it or not. I think I've mentioned this. If you look at my Overwatch profile, I think my profile is private, but if you've ever seen me stream my Overwatch profile to you guys, one of my most played characters is Dova. But all of those hours come from Overwatch 1, not Overwatch 2. So, yeah, I used to be a Dova main. I used to be a Dova main and a Zarya main. Nowadays, I kind of fuck up when I play Zarya because my tracking isn't as good as it used to be for some weird reason. I'm so much better at flicking than tracking now. But I used to play those two religiously because I had a tank buddy who played like Rhine and like all the shield tanks. Like I had a Sigma friend, I had an Orisa friend. I had a lot of friends who played Rhine. So I would always play Zarya for them and I just got good at it. And then my first role that was ever Diamond was tank. And then they decided, yeah, we're doing 5v5, cutting one of the tanks out. So now Dova just has no role in the game anymore. It's so hard to find a good Dova player. Not because they're bad, but because it's just so hard to play Dova because someone's just gonna go Zarya and melt your ass. Unless you have really good supports, but even then, if a Zarya is max charged, then you're fucking screwed. Saying you have a Sigma friend, okay. Sigma male. They're a Sigma male. I'm kidding, no. They played Sigma. They still play Sigma. They're a Sigma main. I think they're a Sigma main. I would call them a Sigma main. They love playing Sigma. I have another friend who's definitely a Rhine main. No doubt about it. Solo tank Doom is the most annoying thing ever. I think Doom has more usability than Dova ever has. Other than the fact that Dova can eat. Because she can eat things. But now Doom can eat things too. So you know what? I don't know anymore, okay? Because Doom can do the whole, like, perk that lets him eat stuff. So now he can eat ultimates too if he wanted to, if he did it in time. You know? But yeah, I was playing Zarya the other day and I realized how hard it is to play tank again. Especially as one tank, because now all of that responsibility of being, like, the leader of your team is on you. Because you're kind of the leader as a tank. You're the one who makes space. You're the one who goes certain places and the team has to follow you because you're the big one, you know? You're like the parent to all these 4 other children. So like, it's just like, it's so much responsibility that I can't handle. At least with a healer, right? I'm good at my job. I can just heal you from a distance and it works. Zarya easy? Zarya's easy. I agree. I mean from the concept of playing as a tank. Because you need to remember, I'm a support player. I just hide. I'm so used to hiding. Even on DPS, I hide. Because I'm scared my ass is gonna die. So when I was playing Zarya, I was hiding way more than I should have. Just because of the mindset. But yeah. I eventually want to get good at playing like most of the support characters. I want to get better at playing Lifeweaver and stuff. Me running it down on Ana and Pep. And if your team sucks, now you're the first one to get flamed instead of the bad healing and throwing the DPS. The thing though with that is now that we can see like the stats of the entire team, sometimes it's less likely for a tank to be blamed, right? In the past, like your tank mispositioned once in Overwatch 1, like your tank mispositions once, and then the whole team is flaming them for the rest of the game. But at least in Overwatch 2, you can see stats, so you can see how much they might have blocked, or how much damage they might be doing, or how many deaths they have. So it's so much easier, I feel, to get around that, so people might not flame as much. But the flaming amount has not decreased. Now people just flame anyone they want to at this point. It's just easier to prove if someone should be being flamed or not. And you should never, honestly, you should never be being flamed. But it's a good way to see if someone should be like angry at something but not say anything, you know? In fact, I was playing a game yesterday on Overwatch and I was on Ana. I was playing some really good Ana. Oh my god. I should share the replay of my last game yesterday because holy shit, I was locked in. I was shooting them shots, hitting them sleeps, literally crazy. And there was this one game where I was getting really angry because I was playing with a Sigma, and this Sigma was going into every nook and cranny ever to try and stay alive, to the point where they did not realize that all they needed to do was just sit there and let me heal them. They would have lived. But for some reason, they were so insistent on hiding in the buildings or hiding away from the enemy team's projectiles that I couldn't see them. And I'm like, you have an Ana, you can't just be hiding. A lot of people, like, I think one of the biggest things in games like Overwatch or Rivals, right, is sometimes you need to change your playstyle to match some of the other characters on your team. Which is why, like, knowing all the characters, even if you don't play all of them, is important. So, like, when you have an Ana on your team, you can't just be hiding behind corners like you normally would when you have maybe, like, a Mercy or a Moira or something, or someone with, like bouncy healing, you know, or, like, Bap who can area heal. You need to be, like, out and about or making sure you're peeking for the Ana or, like, anyone else who needs to shoot to heal. Like Juno. But Juno can at least move around. Ana's a little frail old lady. Her legs don't move that fast. And also the amount of people who don't peel for supports is ridiculous. And I want to have a conversation. I want to have a conversation with them. Oh yeah, my hair's in like a weird knot, but it's like one strand. One strand like isn't a knot in and of itself. What the heck? We still get blamed for not calling out the random DPS ult that was coming around the corner that we couldn't see. Really? All right, well, just so you know, I wouldn't do that. Okay, maybe I would by accident, but not necessarily on purpose. I wouldn't blame someone for like not calling an ult properly unless you saw it from like a mile away and you still chose not to say anything. Like, I don't know, if you see like any Luddy ult and you hear the voice line and you know where she is, then most likely everyone else can probably know where she is because she needs to fly out into the open. But I don't know, if you heard a Junkrat ult and you see the tire coming down the street, if you don't say anything, then that's kind of... And that doesn't go for just tanks, by the way. That goes for every player of the game. If someone sees an ult and decides not to call it out... Oh boy. I will say, I may not be the best aimer when it comes to Overwatch, but I think highly of myself when it comes to, not call-outs, I'm not good at call-outs, but game sense in general. I think my Overwatch game sense is okay, and I think it's pretty good. I also think my awareness is pretty good. I don't think I'm the best player, especially not if I was up in like top 500, because I don't think I could do that shit. I get so stressed when I play competitive. When I queue into competitive, I'm sweating. I'm sweating buckets. I'm sweating like for the first 4 games I play. I'm literally sitting there trembling, like my hands are going cold, and I'm just like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Anyone who boots up Overwatch and jumps into competitive scares me, okay? I get so scared. Like, how do you do that? How do you have the confidence to just go in there? Like, your lives on the line. Ah! I know, I'm just really nervous when it comes to competitive gaming. And it's been like that forever. Like, even when I play, like small little competitive games on my phone, I'm just like... They used to be all I played. Comp was my quick play. I see, that's crazy! That's crazy, because I can't do that. I've tried. There have been days where I boot up competitive, like the second I log on, just to, you know, try my best at it, even if I get stressed. And I sit there and I'm trembling for the first like hour that I'm playing, and I'm like, how do you not get terrified that you're just gonna do bad straight off the bat? Like, how do you not need a warm-up round? I don't think I could sacrifice my warm-up round in comp. I'm so scared of dropping. In fact, the last time I played competitive seriously, which was like, what, October? When I was playing Overwatch comp seriously to get the drive. Which I'm so sad that they got rid of those ones and brought in the new ones. I don't like the new ones. Kind of ugly. But anyway, last time I played like really seriously in competitive, I did end up going up a few ranks because I had a really lucky comp day on the last day I played. I went up to, I think, Diamond 2 in the end. But I dropped so bad a few days prior, I was so scared. If we lose, we run it back. If we win, we keep it rolling. But like, what if you don't end up running it back? What if you run it back and then the ball never starts rolling? Then what do you do? Then we tote 3 games in and lose 1k MMR and don't touch it for a week. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I do that. I do that. No, yeah, yeah. Man. I want to get into, but I do want to one day like stream competitive Overwatch, because it'll give me something to stream, and it would give me like an excuse to stay focused and stuff like that. Because when I play quick play, I don't know, I'm still thinking about like entertaining a chat, but I think watching competitive in and of itself is entertainment because like there's stakes, you know? Oh yeah, I was playing a game yesterday, and get this, it's quick play, right? So sometimes you can tilt at like valid things, but I don't really go to chat about it unless it's like really stupid, you know? Like I was playing this one game and someone like said something, some random bullshit at the beginning of the game, and then someone ended up, I don't know, like purposely throwing themselves into the enemy team when we weren't looking, or like they would just not reset and purposely die before the rest of the team got there and stuff like that. And I'm just like, people like that don't even deserve to be playing quick play. Why are you here? Like at that point, I will let myself get tilted in chat because that's just, it's BS. I don't want to queue up into a game just for someone to like purposely be throwing and the rest of the team just sitting there like, so are we gonna play the game? But so I was in a game yesterday and one of our, I was the one support and then we had another support and I was playing Ana and I was doing pretty okay. I had good nanos that game, blah, blah, blah. And then our other support was a Wooyoung. Hi. Our other support was a Wooyoung, right? And they just didn't ult for a really long time. Not because they were like trying to hold it, but just because there was never like a proper situation where they felt like they could ult, because the whole team kept trickling in and dying because we just weren't on the same page. It's quick play. There's not a lot of communication happening, right? And for some reason, one of the DPS in chat just kept going, oh my god, yeah, hold on to your ult for another 10 years, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Wooyoung's ult is so situational. It's kind of hard to figure out how to use it. You don't know if they're new to the character. You don't know if they're doing anything like that they don't normally do. Like, heck, you don't know what they're going through. So the fact that like you go and chat to a person who's doing good, they had good stats, you go into the chat and you start just toxically flaming them out of nowhere in a quick play game. Like, it's not that deep, bro. It's not that serious. So yeah, that was pissing me off yesterday. We were all just chilling and then suddenly like shit like that happened. And then, oh my god, get this. I was playing with a friend. I think they were on Cassidy and I was on Mercy. And we were just chilling. And it was like really early into the round. And I'm talking like a minute. Like we went into one team fight and died. So my friend unfortunately wasn't able to do that much damage in that round. In that first minute, we were alive. The first minute, they only had 400 damage. And they're a good player, by the way. They're pretty good at what they do. They're a DPS player. They're pretty good. Actually, they play everything, but they play DPS the most. And so the guy in chat goes, really? Only 400 damage? And I'm like, I literally go into chat and I'm like, dog, the game just started. What are you talking about? And he's like, oh, you two are a duo, aren't you? And I'm like, even if they weren't my duo, I'm not gonna be angry at someone for not doing damage in the first 10 seconds. Like, we all died. We're resetting. And then he had more damage than him in the end. So yeah, it's just, playing quick play like this makes you realize how many randomly toxic people there are too. It's so annoying. So annoying. Oh my god, I have to open Genshin. I have to use my resin. Fuck, I think I'm capped. Probably capped on resin. All right, I'm gonna do that after stream. Oh yeah, I also have to download the new ZZZ update. I'm definitely streaming that. Not the update content, but I'm streaming ZZZ, 100%. I wanna see if I can get Zhao. Who knows? New update is so good. I'm not gonna get to the story content for a long time, but I wanna pull for her so bad. Oh, she's free? I thought that was a rumor. I thought that was a rumor like a month ago. I didn't know she was actually free. Okay, so I'm gonna log into the game after stream. Or actually, what if I do it in the corner? Oh no, I have to update it though. I was gonna say, like, what if I open it in the corner? But I think I have to update it. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Banners for C6ing her. That's crazy. Let me see if I can update it while streaming. Let's see. I don't know how fast it's gonna update. It might take a while. Oh, did the other girl come out with her? I forget her name. They have clans now too? ZZZ has clans? I'm looking this up. Really? Oh wait, I think the update will finish on the time I'm still streaming. Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna put it in the thing. Xinguang? Xinguang? Yi Xinguang. Or is it Ye Xinguang? I don't know how to say her name. CN names giving me struggles. I'm gonna ask my friend. They'll tell me. She's so fun. Her animations looked beautiful when I saw them. I saw those animations and I was like... But yeah, I think I'll do a lot of grinding off stream in the next day or so. Or I have to do homework tomorrow. But maybe the day of my karaoke, like around the, like before and after the karaoke, right? I'm gonna grind so I can, maybe on Friday, maybe on Saturday, I'll play some ZZZ. They buffed a bunch of older characters too. I did see that. I knew they were buffing the old characters, yes. I remember. Where's Soldier Is it Soldier 11? Is that me? Bernie's got buffed! My girl got buffed? Okay, hold on. Whole new kits and everything you can unlock for them. That sounds awesome. Dude, I love the ZZZ creators because you can tell that they love their game so much. And they actually like really listen to the fans. I know that they buffed their animations too, right? Something like that. Ooh, I'm excited. There's some random shit going on Twitter right now. What is happening on this timeline? Oh my god, I got an Overwatch clip. Overwatch clip jump scare. Oh! That's so funny. I got a clip where like a Symmetra put down a portal and then their whole team took it and died. But the Symmetra only made it so that they could chase another Symmetra. They weren't expecting their team to take it, so then the rest of the team just died. I'm crying. Oh god, that's hilarious. Holy shit, that's so funny. Oh, ew, I accidentally clicked on premium. No, I do not want to be signing up for no premium. Get out of here. There's a free Jane outfit. Oh, I need Jane. I'm pulling for Jane the next time she's around. I need her. I need her. I need her. Oh my god, wait. The siblings look so cute on the cover. The cover art, I mean. Oh, they look so adorable. Look at Belle. Look at her. You can't see her. Load your launcher and look up. Look at Belle. You know what games I have to update? I have to update Star Rail and Impact 3rd. I have both of them downloaded. They just need to be updated. I miss playing Impact 3rd. Damn, it's on 8.6. Holy shit. I know Star Rail's on, what, 3.8? Goddamn. You could get Jane right now for the low cost of 150 bucks. I'm not doing that. I fear that's not, my time has not arrived. And her W engine? Oh shit. Okay, well. Technically, okay, I'm not thinking about getting it. I don't want it. But technically, isn't that technically cheaper than like the max amount of pulls you'd need to buy? Technically. But it's just really expensive. Like, I don't need to spend that much. I don't need to be spending that much. Nah. Guys, my game's almost done updating. Plus other stuff. Okay, well, even if there's other stuff, like, damn. It's like, I guess it's not that bad, but it's It's basically the HSR top-up event. Oh yeah, I saw something about that. I saw that they were having a top-up event. It's kind of like how Tears of Themis does it. Oh shoot, the new Sekai cards are out. Tsukasa is an event card, that means I can get it. Or it's a 3-star event card, which means I can get it this time, unlike every other year where he's existed. Actually, no, once he was a 2-star. But the 4-star one, and I didn't get that one. Because my Oshis hate me in Project Sekai. God, I really am a gacha gamer. I should stop being a variety streamer, just be a gacha streamer at this point. Half of the games I've played are. You know what game I need to get back into? Reverse. I need to get back into Reverse 1999. I love that game. I actually need to get back into it. I will say you get this really sick profile for your background for your profile that got me looking at it with the side eye is the first animated one. Animated profile? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Is it not? Hold on. I'm curious. Oh, I see. I see the top of event. Oh. Select a free S-rank agent and W engine. I don't think it's free if you pay money, ZZZ. I don't think that's free. ZZZ, I think you're lying. Oh shit, alright. Guys, unfortunately, since the game has to verify and repair the files, it's definitely not finishing in the time before I end stream. So I will collect this out, because I have to log in anyway. And then I'll stream ZZZ later this week, okay? I think the plan is, hello chat, hi. I think the plan for the rest of the week is no stream tomorrow, or today. So New Year's Eve, no stream. Because I will be with my parents and my family. And we're gonna be making dinner and cookies and counting down the New Year's, you know? And my, and Owl Papa is probably gonna be, sleeping until 11:30 p.m. until he wakes up. Or like 11:55 until I convince him to let me use the TV to turn on the New Year's channel. And actually watch the countdown. Because half the time he just doesn't let me. Well, it's not that he doesn't let me. He says no and then lets me do it like 5 minutes later. It's kind of free-ish. You get points for buying anything in the game, Battle Pass currency, anything with IRL money. So you buy the stuff, it's just a bonus to get a W and an agent. No, yeah, I get it, but technically you still have to spend money. So technically it's not free, but technically it is. It's not wrong, but it's not right. But yeah, I think, okay, karaoke on the 1st. I think Genshin or ZZZ on the 2nd. No, I know. Handshake emoji. I might do Ni no Kuni. So if you haven't seen my Ni no Kuni streams, great excuse to go back and watch me be cringe because I don't know how good of a streamer I was back then. Oops. And then I think Saturdays, like whichever, it's either gonna be Ni no Kuni, Genshin, or ZZZ. It's whichever game I don't play on Friday. And then same with Sunday. Those are the 3 streams I'll probably do. And then next week it's probably gonna be like I'm probably gonna do a watch along for Mob Psycho Season 2 for membership. That's probably gonna be next week, along with more ZZ, more Genshin, and then more Ni no Kuni. I might try to play Persona 5 again. So if you want to look at it, Yuzu. Bro broke his silence. But that probably another karaoke because I want to do weekly karaoke's. until I go back to uni, because then I can't do karaoke's, and then that's a form of my content gone. You were fine back then, it's only been a year. I still think I was boring. I still think I'm boring. I'm still getting used to it, I think. But anyway, Ni no Kuni is one of my favorite games, so I'm gonna get back into that shit. I need to finish that game finally. I never finished it. It's one of my favorite games. It is my favorite game, actually. It's my favorite game of all time. I just never personally finished it. I got to like the second to last fight ever, and then I just kind of stopped. Again, I'm really bad at finishing games. I've seen the ending a million times, but do I remember it as well? No. But you know how like everyone kind of has that one game where they're really knowledgeable about it? I want that to be me with Ni no Kuni. You know what game I want to stream? Okay, it's kind of cringe. How can you not finish your favorite game? I was really young when I first played it, and I have this habit, which you guys have seen me do before, of if I haven't played a game for a really long time, normally I'll just restart it. But since I've already streamed the game, I'm forcing myself not to restart it so I can actually finish it. I think part of me doesn't finish games because I'm scared of it ending. I think that's my biggest thing. I don't ever want a game to end, you know? So sometimes I'm like, I don't want to finish it because then it's gonna be over and then I'm never gonna get to experience it again, you know? So I think that's probably the reason why I end up not finishing a lot of games or falling behind and then just stopping. But I've seen the ending to the game a million times. I've only ever reached the ending once without finishing it fully. I got really close to finishing it. It was just the final fight was scaring me because I was really young. So I was like, I don't want to do this fight anymore. I mean, and then I stopped playing it, and then yeah. Well, technically, I did experience it in the first place. I've just never personally experienced it. But also, the thing with Ni no Kuni is, again, the reason I never finished the ending is because I was super young and I was just like really scared of the fight. But then they brought it to Switch, so then I started playing it on the Switch. And then I got busy because the day I started playing it on the Switch, I was actually on a field trip. I bought it when I was on a field trip. So that was the reason I never really fully finished that. And then the third time was on my PC when I started streaming it. And then I got rid of those streams. I privated the original streams and I started streaming it again. And that's now where we are at. But yeah, I also want to stream Ni no Kuni 2 really badly. Oh shoot, I have to stream Pokemon. Oh shit. Maybe we're gonna have a Pokemon stream, chat. Nom nom nom. Water. Refreshing. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream for now, chat. I did say this was gonna be a short stream. It's mainly because I still have to eat dinner and it's midnight. It's actually getting closer to 1 a.m. You named like 8 different stream games in the last 5 minutes. I did, yeah. Can you tell I'm really bad at deciding what I want to do for a week? That's why I'm forcing myself to make schedules so I don't change my mind the day of. The day of, I'm gonna make sure it stays the same. But yeah. My brain died. It's between ZZZ, Genshin, Ni no Kuni, and Pokemon. Yeah. And whichever one I don't do this week, I'll do next week twice maybe, you know? A way to even it out. But yeah, I'm also gonna keep the 1 day off every week. So 2026 in 5 hours. Well, happy early New Year's. I still have 24 hours to go. 23 hours to go. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out for today. Thank you guys so much for coming by. These are my New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna put them on Twitter too. I'll take like a little screenshot. Oh my god, my throat. And then yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for not tomorrow, day after. Well, no, I'm right. Technically, it's tomorrow because it's past midnight. But I'll see you guys on the 1st of the. It's New Year, New Me or something like everyone says. But yep, I'll see you guys for the karaoke. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble. I love doing Zatsus. I want to do more. But yeah, thank you guys and happy New Year in advance. I'll be tweeting it, so keep an eye out for that, I guess. But yeah. Bye bye. Otsuari. Onyasumi. And I'll see you guys in like 40. No, like 36 hours or something. I don't know. Do the math. Bye bye. Let me mute the music. Bye. And happy final stream of 2025. That's crazy to say! God damn. Well, happy last stream of 2025, guys. Next time you see me, it'll be next year. So see you next year. Well, it's next time you see me on stream and probably hear me. But yeah, see you next year. I'm so cringe. Maybe in a year I'll be less cringe. Anyway. Can't believe she's leaving us for a whole year. Yeah, sorry guys, I have to go get the milk. It's gonna be a long journey. But yeah, see you guys next year. Bye bye guys.